Hey guys, it's your girl Big Roo, Real Talk. And today we're talking about Hammond, Indiana, where the gas stations is trying to close down due to violence overnight. Common Councilor member in Hammond voted in favor of a ordinance Monday that will require all gas stations in the city to close overnight. In a 7-2 vote, council member passed the ordinance Monday night at City Hall. The vote was delayed, last month. On July 26, a 22-year-old man was critically wounded at a Speedway gas station in the 6800 block of Calumet Avenue. The Northwest Indiana Times reported that a man was carjacked at gunpoint at a Luke's gas station in the 5100 block of State Line Avenue on Sunday. Additionally, a gas station in the 1400 block of Indianapolis Boulevard was robbed on Friday. The ordinance was after a Chicago man was shot and killed at the same Luke station in last June. So by all these constantly things happening overnight where people is getting carjacked, shot, robbed, that they came up to the conclusion to close down some of them, close them from 12 to 5. But what about the people from 12 at night, to 5 a.m.? What about the people that works at night? What about the people that's traveling and stop and need gas through Hammond? I understand that they are trying to protect people's lives because there's so much going on, but it's so much going on in all the world, in the world, period, that you can't just justify one state and feel like it's going to help. Now, I can say that people do come to Indiana due to the cost of gas being cheaper than different states. But for people to come through Indiana to get to another state, and they might come at night because traffic might be more better and they can't get through because they close. Just imagine running out of gas and you like, oh, there go a gas station, but it's closed. Then you go to another one. Oh, man, it's closed. Now, they're not closing all of them, but they're closing some. Beginning November 1st, all 37 gas stations in the city will be required to close from midnight to 5 a.m. 37 gas stations, you guys. So it's not going to be one open. All closed, all 37. That's a lot of gas stations. And they losing money as well to be closed from 12 to 5. That's a lot of money lost. All employees at the Hammond gas station told WGN News that the ordinance could cost people their jobs. The people that are only available to work overnights, people with children, they are all kinds of reasons. So they're going to lose their employment, their employees, and their employment, said Spencer. The ordinance will allow any gas stations to exempt, to be for the overnights at to 5 a.m. That I don't feel like they should penalize workers and customers because of crime. Instead of closing down gas stations, all 37, won't you put a police in each one? That's not too much to ask. If you put a police in each gas station, that will stop crime because people will see a police and just go past. They're not going to be like, oh, let's rob them even though them police right there. Figure out a solution instead of jumping to a conclusion of closing down because the crime rate. That's 37 gas stations being closed on top of all these different other states that has worse a crime than Hammond, Indiana. But you choose, instead of trying to protect, y'all feel like, oh, we protecting by closing down something that everybody needs. Grocery stores be already closed at a certain time. So when you need something, a pop, a snacks, gas, you can't go there because they closing down. I get off of work and get home at 5. What if I need gas? And by my gas being cheaper in Indiana, I'm going to stop in Indiana. I'm not going to go to Chicago and stop and get that gas when I know it's cheaper in Indiana. But I will have to get Chicago gas because of them being closed in Indiana at that time. And I don't think that's fair to a lot of people that works overnight, that want to go that need gas, that want to walk to the store and get a snack. What if it's something that they need or their kids need and it's at the gas station? They can't get it because it's closed. You have to wait all the way to 5 a.m. What if somebody run out of water and need water? Some people don't drink faucet water, like myself. I don't really feel like this ordinance should go in place November 1st. I feel like they should come up with a solution by putting polices in each gas station. We need more polices riding around. When people see an opportunity, it's so much hurt, so much stuff going on, and they don't understand by doing this ordinance and closing down gas stations in November that people gonna want to do more crimes, because now a lot of people losing their jobs because that was their hours. Now people jobs hours is getting cut because maybe they worked overnight. Maybe they worked to 12. Well, from 12 to 8 or 12 to 5. I feel like they need to sit down and talk more. Yes, I pray for the family that got hurt, for the people that got hurt at these gas stations. But everybody get hurt everywhere. This is a cruel world that we live in. But that's just like going and shutting down everything just to stop crime. It's not going to work. If somebody gets shot in front of your house, they're not going to close down your house or close down the area of your house because somebody got shot right there. They're going to go on with their business. People getting robbed, people need to watch their surroundings. What do y'all feel about these gas stations closing if you live in the area of Indiana? If you come to Indiana to get your gas, how do y'all feel about them closing from 12 to 5 a.m. November 1st? Jot down in the comments, you guys, what y'all feel, how y'all feel about this situation, and what can they do different instead of just going to the solution of closing down. What can they do to better? Because people work, people need these gas stations because other stores around is closed. Let me know how y'all feel about it, because I don't agree with it. But I am sorry that people is getting robbed and killed at gas stations at that time. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. And I'll keep y'all posted on how it's going after November 1st. Because it's finna really be a problem, because we're not going to have no stores in Indiana to go to after 12 to 5. So jot down in them comments, y'all. Thanks for subscribing and watching. No close. Do not close gas stations on my end. Let me know what you guys think. It's your girl, Big Roo. Real talk. Peace.